Hello. Hi, how are you? You're my new friend. Hello, friend. Oh, I should give you a tour. Wouldn't that be fun? I'll give you a tour. This here is Alex's fort. It's the fort that their dad made for them in the attic. Isn't it marvelous? It's so big.
And that is how the Welcome to Respite experience begins. But I wanted to give you a special experience, so I changed over to one of my personal avatars and have shown up as myself, Deirdre, one of the producers and performers on Welcome to Respite, so I can show you around behind the scenes where you can see the world as we, the actors and the crew, see it. In fact, let's walk over here for a second. Do you see this note here? The one that says, "You are crew." Well, that was made by Andy Aloisio. I like to call Andy our UI guru. He's one of our VR world builders, fixes our hardest problems, and makes star bombs explode like magic. And now that you are crew, you can see all of these boards and toggles. This is just a smattering of them. You should see them around the house. They're everywhere. But this show didn't start in virtual reality. The original production of the Severance Theory Welcome to Respite took place in August of 2019. In the real world, it was released as the first chapter of the Severance Theory series, inspired by the true stories of people living with dissociative identity disorder. Welcome to Respite was an award-winning, fully interactive experience, allowing one audience member to step into the shoes of Alex, the main character and host of the personality system, while they interacted with Alex's parents, played by actors. Ferryman Collective approached Lindsay Scoggin, the creative director of Coac Productions, about adapting this into VR, and lucky for us, she said yes. Oh, there are so many exciting affordances because the show is now in VR. For example, the house. It can be whatever is desired for the show, not just what was available to the artist. And Brian Tull, producer and world builder, worked hard with Coac's art director Daniela Vec to create the feel that Lindsay wanted to see in the show. And we are able to put our audience into an avatar that is the height of a 7-year-old child, seeing the world as if they were young again. In fact, let's go over and see our Alex avatar, created by Sonnet Cooper. Come on. Sonnet had the challenge of making an avatar that could be either a 7-year-old boy or girl, and I think he nailed it. We also give the audience the ability to choose an avatar's skin tone that most aligns with how they see themselves. And because we can create invisible avatars, we have created a whole separate track and added 9 more audience members who get to experience the show at the same time as Alex. We call this our alter track, as in alternate aspects of Alex's personality, or alter egos, if you will. They get to see things like memory orbs that are spread throughout the house. In fact, let me show you one. Follow me. This is one of our memory orbs. And as I mentioned, Alex doesn't see them, but the alters do. And there are even moments when they get to try to protect Alex from the Shadow, who is voiced by Morgan Stevens. Now, over here, I want to show you our Respite sketch. There it goes. It starts off as a beautiful Starry Night by Van Gogh, and then becomes, well, I'll let you see what it becomes. It'll be a surprise. This is an example of one of our animations, and there are so many incredible animations during the show. These were created by our special effects and animation designer, Christopher Lane Davis, also known as Screaming Color. He was also co-audio director with Jeff Heimbuch and does all the original music for the experience, even what you are hearing now in this onboarding world. And he's also a performer. Because what can I say? We all wear many hats. Now, there's one more thing I'd like to show you. But to do that, I'm going to grab these blocks here so I can make myself a little ramp. Here we go. put that here. And put this right there. Are you ready? Let's jump through. And this is our credits room. It's a public world here in VR Chat where anyone can visit at any time. You can come and learn a little bit more about us. For example, Witten Frank is our marketing maven and also one of our moms. Or Braden Roy here. Now, I like to think of Braden as our MacGyver of VR, always coming up with ideas and thoughts and solutions to make things work, including adapting the original script into VR. And then, of course, well, there's my husband, Stephen Butchko. He is a producer and performer in Welcome to Respite, and, well, you'll notice a lot of our crew are also performers in the show because we are that damn talented. And well, if you come to the show, you will probably get an email from Steve as he handles all of our ticketing. One of the most important jobs, because if we don't get you the info to get into our world with us, we won't have an audience to see the show. And this is why we do it. For you, our audience from all over the world, because Broadway is now global. I have shown you a bit at the beginning and the end of the experience. There is a whole adventure in between these 2 points that is only missing one thing. You. We hope to see you in our world as we take you on a journey through the parts of our minds that both help us and haunt us. Thank you.